Just takes me the other side.
Hold on. Stuff.
You can fix it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Ready?
Coach, I guess this first year opening statement thoughts on the game tonight.
Great atmosphere, great crowd. We knew the nation was going to show up for a great game, great weather. Thought we were prepared to go out and win this ball game, and we were playing well, and then started shooting ourselves in the foot, and it just a snowball effect. You know, it's the unfortunate thing that seems to be the thing that we've yet to overcome this season. We start off fast, but we're not finishing strong for whatever reason, so we just got to continue to go back and look and find out what we're doing or not doing to keep that slide from happening. I thought it was another game. Hats off to Jackson. They won the game, but thought we had them at a point where if we score again in the first half, I believe that it's a different ball game, but missed opportunities.
How would you best describe those two plays for halftime? Actually, those did, and then the Hail Mary right for the break.
You know, it's frustrating because right before the timeout, I told them, right at the timeout, I say, we got to protect the football. We got to protect the football. And we talking about that. And we turn the ball over, and then we go out, and we got them backed up, and then we run into the kicker. And so then we, you know, it starts the snowballing, and we get we thinking that we're going to play a coverage that's going to eliminate the deep ball, and somehow a guy's wide open. I don't know. I got to see the film to see what actually happened. But it's very disappointing, and we gotta fix it, and we will get it fixed, because again, that's the only thing I know how to do is work and find the solutions to. We're not gonna lay down. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna lay down. So we gotta keep working and finding out. And then Horatio was out, and you know that hurts us on the back end when our Bill Cal is out back there, but still gotta play.
You talk about shooting ourselves in the foot. Does this feel like deja vu from the Sweat Championship game?
No, not. You know, because we didn't have the number of turnovers. It's a different deal. It's you know, you just got to protect the football. We got to be conscious of that. I mean, you know, trying to make a play, but sometimes you got to throw it away, live for another day, or you got to run because we're in field goal range. So, in worst case scenario, we're trying to get 3. We want 7, but you want to get 3, but you surely can't turn the ball over down there because it gives them momentum and gave them life. And then we had them down on the punt, you know, and we got great field position, but we run into the kicker, you know, freshman guy, you know, caught up into the hype of the game and wanted to try to make a play and kind of got away from what he was supposed to do, which was block point. But, you know, that happens. You know, he's a great player. He's going to be a great one. It's just unfortunate that happened.
How would you evaluate Ashton Strawberry's performance in the first time starting?
I thought he played decent. I thought he struggled. We missed some big throws, had some opportunities to throw the ball. But, you know, I think he managed the game pretty good. It's just we got to be able to, you know, he's still learning offense on the run. You know, he's still learning, but what's there, we got to trust it. We got to trust it and work it. Because we had some good stuff. We had some good stuff offensively, and we just, for whatever reasons, we got away from it. And then once they got a lead, you know, then now all of a sudden they pin their ears back and can start doing a whole lot of things. But, you know, that's what usually happens.
Coach, talking about shooting yourself in the foot, double-digit penalties. What do you do to be able to address that this week in practice?
we're going to continue to do the same thing we always do. We run for it, we stress it, we talk about it. You know, the mental penalties, the things that bother me is the false starts, the face mask, things of those things. You can control those. Holding, DPI, you know, those are 50-50. You know, you can call holding on every down. DPI, you know, we got to look at how we're playing it position-wise. You know, like I said, we're going to run, we're going to stress, we're going to, you know, we do the discipline part of it, but we definitely got to be locked in because we definitely shot ourselves in the foot with the pre-snap penalties. That's the thing that we can't have. And so we got to definitely address that and continue to go with that.
Last question.
How do you think y'all handle the short yard situations? 41s, 31s?
Well, you know, I thought one of them, you know, they didn't give us I asked for a measurement. The ball was there, but, you know, I can't, you know, they didn't do it. But the ball was on the yard marker, but, you know, that I thought we did. You know, you got to go. I'm pretty aggressive on fourth downs, depending on field position. And so we're going to go for it most of the time. And so we got it. I think we got it a couple of times, and then we didn't get it at least one or two times. But that's just going to happen sometimes. That's attitude. That's a guy making a play, and we're going to keep stressing it because there are going to be times I'm not going to, you know, based on field position, play the field position game. I'm not going to just punt the ball because we're at the 50-yard line or the plus 45, you know, and try to pin them down. If we can keep the offense going and give ourselves a chance to score points, then that's what we're going to do. Now, if they stop us, you know, so be it. But we're going to stay aggressive.
Thank you, Coach Graves.
Thank you.
Up first is running back Trey Hollins. The floor is open for questions.
Trey, you had a couple of big top runs. What do you see out there? Let's put that rushing touchdown.
It was nice.